Why do Americans think Europe makes you dehydrated? In the latest great Twitter phenomenon, a bunch of Americans are complaining that visiting the continent of Europe is making them thirsty. But where did this belief come from? It seems to have started with this tweet talking about all the water that this friend group went through while on vacation in Europe. But it was backed up by seemingly hundreds of unrelated tweets with the same exact complaint, which prompted Twitter user John Phipps to call this a new and inexplicable folk belief. Wake up, babe, new and inexplicable folk belief just dropped. Of course, a ton of commenters weighed in and said, yes, Americans are stupid, they're just not used to walking this much, they don't think they can drink the tap water there, that's why they're saying this. But other people were like, no, it's true, when you go to a restaurant in the US, they will immediately hand you a glass of probably ice water, it's gonna be huge, and they're gonna refill it throughout the meal. In Europe, that doesn't really happen. But other people are like, no, you're just in the sun all day, you're drinking wine all night, of course you think you're dehydrated, you're on vacation. And then one tweet called out American water culture at large, saying we're the only people who think about drinking water this much. Which, to be honest, feels kind of true. But personally, I get it. My European friends seem way less concerned about water intake than me, but also they're fine, so maybe I'm the one that's crazy? The discourse is too much. My head hurts. Maybe I'm dehydrated?